Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Ed here. If you haven't been to the channel before, I'm a former chronic social anxiety sufferer. Managed to take a lot of action and get my life back on track after being right at rock bottom, being suicidal, just being completely off the rails with social anxiety. Basically, it took years and years of my life away from me, and I have in the past been coaching other people to help them with their social anxiety. I'm not doing that right now. What I'm doing is filming a bunch of videos and hoping that the content is useful to you. So with that said, what I'm doing at the moment is filming a bunch of book reviews on books that I've read on social anxiety. And today we're talking about The Solution to Social Anxiety by Dr. Aziz Gazipura. So I've got to say, I'm not a massive fan of this book, and I don't mean to slam somebody out there who's a qualified doctor, and I've seen Dr. Gazipura's YouTube channel. He's got a lot of good content on there. I think he's doing his best to help people out, and I've seen that he does a lot of good workshops and a lot of stuff to help guys especially get over their social anxiety. But this book just wasn't really my cup of tea. I found it hard to get into. I didn't particularly like the style. I didn't know where it was going a lot of the time. It seemed long-winded and convoluted the way it was written. It also didn't resonate with my experience of social anxiety. And what I do realize from making these videos and talking to people on coaching calls and stuff in the past is that everybody has a different experience with social anxiety. Although there may be a lot of similarities, everybody pretty much has a unique journey with it. And for me, a lot of the stuff just didn't really resonate. He talked at length in here about dating and stuff, which for me wasn't really relevant in my early struggles with social anxiety, because I was just trying to basically get out of the house and not have panic attacks on my front doorstep and stuff like that. So I got to say, I personally am not a massive fan of this book. I wouldn't recommend it to other people to go out and buy. I do believe there are better social anxiety books out there, many other better ones, which I have reviewed some of them already, and I will continue to review more later on. Having got the bad stuff out of the way, I've also got to give Dr. Gazipura his props. There is good content in here as well. He talks about a lot of stuff which I like facing rejection, dealing with your fears, pushing through your comfort zone. He also talks about self-acceptance, which I think has been very underrated and under-discussed in dealing with social anxiety. And he also talks about something which is off at a bit of a tangent, which is about finding your purpose in life and working out who you are and what you want. And that's something which I really emphasized when I was doing coaching in the past, and what I found was really important in my recovery from social anxiety was getting the whole lifestyle picture together. Like, what am I getting out of bed for in the morning? If you have a strong purpose and you have a vision, having that kind of positive drive pushes a lot of the negative stuff, the negative self-talk, the pessimism, the depression, the self-conscious criticism and stuff. It helps to push that out. It's almost like if you have enough good stuff going on in your life, it's like a light source which pushes the dark shadows out a bit. So I do like the fact that he goes into these other areas which I'm also interested in, like, crushing comfort zones, taking on rejection, taking on bold challenges, self-acceptance, and also, like I say, lifestyle stuff of figuring out your purpose and what your drive is in life. Where are you going? So to wrap up, I'm afraid I give this book a thumbs down. I didn't feel it was worth the money that I paid for it. There is some useful stuff in there, like I say, but overall, I found it difficult to get into. It didn't resonate with me, and I just didn't think it was the best book that I could have got on the subject. There are many other better ones out there, in my opinion. So I would love to hear from you if you absolutely hate me and you strongly disagree with what I've just said, or if you agree with what I've said. I would also love to hear from you. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the book reviews. Let me know what you think about the channel, and please fire any questions at me about social anxiety and how you can overcome it. and I will try to be as much help as I can to you and reply to you as quickly as possible. So thanks for now. See you all in the next videos.